Hey guys, it's Jonesy. Got the Tek Sumo out this morning. Just down at my local field for a fly. It's pretty early, 7-ish or something. Well, early for me anyway. Yeah, so let's get this thing in the air. And yeah, I haven't flown this one for a while, so I'm a little bit rusty on the sticks. The sunnies are fogging up. It's going to be another scorcher here today. We're probably looking at somewhere close to 40 degrees again. That's 40 degrees C, which is probably 104, 105 or something, roughly in US. Which, if you ask most people, is pretty damn hot. So yeah, I finished the ZMR build, the mini quad, and as you've seen from a couple of the videos I've posted, the thing's bloody awesome, but she's a handful. Flies great. The Naze 32 board is really fantastic board. Super stable, and the power to weight ratio on that thing is just insane. It's just got so much grunt, and it goes really quite fast, so it can get away on you pretty quickly. Excuse me. 8 minutes. So yeah, the main problem I had just trying to fly it around before I put the FPV gear on was orientation. It's because it's so small, it's just a shocker for orientation. So the first crash I had was just a dumb thumb, and the second one, I was here yesterday and had it up, and yeah, just lost orientation. I was flying in horizon mode, which is combination of self-level and acro. And when you start bashing those sticks around too hard to try and correct, it's basically turns into full acro mode, and yeah, it wants to do flips and rolls and crazy shit. So that was at the point where I pretty much lost control of it.
7 minutes.
Hit the ground a couple of times pretty hard, and I've only just broken a few props. So needless to say, I've ordered a bunch of props for it. I did have what I thought was quite a few, but no, when you crash and you break a few of them at a time, your supplies tends to dwindle pretty quickly. So I did put some HQ 5030 props on it yesterday, just last evening, and just used up the rest of the packs that I had from yesterday hovering out the front, and HQ props seem really good. They make a different sound to the gem fans. I'm not too sure, I'll have to test them back to back again, but I think the gem fans had a little bit more punch, especially just punching it straight upwards. But not going to worry me one bit. The HQ props are slightly more expensive. I bought some from Hobby King, some clear ones, a bunch of them. They get pretty good reps. They're apparently just as good or better than the gem fam, so I bought a bunch of those, and I can destroy those and don't really care. So So yeah, I'm going to take the advice of Brian and Noel and not fly the mini quad again until I put the FPV gear on it.
3.9 volts, 5 minutes.
I completely understand where you're coming from, and yeah, probably definitely is the case. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier to fly that thing FPV. So I've got a couple of settings to change on the nose board. I've lost my KK2 buzzer somehow, so that's really annoying. So I've got to the plovers are trying to attack the Tek Sumo. They're not very happy about it. The Tek Sumo is too fast for them. So yeah, I've got to get to the local electronics shop and
4 minutes.
try and find a piezo buzzer, because yeah, definitely you don't want to be flying that thing FPV and not have the buzzer working. Even down here in this grass here, it's only about half a foot high. If I put it down in the grass over there, there's just no way you'd ever find it without the buzzer. So yeah, definitely a good idea that. What else has been happening? Winding down at work, can have a couple of weeks off, take it easy. Bought another FreeSky X8R receiver. Slowly switching all of my stuff over from the Spectrum. So the only thing I've got left is the AXN, the Clouds Fly Floater Jet, which I've got the receiver for now, and I've got another 200 milliwatt Bosscam VTX in the mail, as well as another FPV cam. So that's going to go onto the AXN, and I'm even half considering putting it on this Tek Sumo, the FPV. So I think I'll try the Clouds Fly first, because that's just a little bit more tame than this. So yeah, a couple of things to do over the holidays. I ended up with the Turnigy Nanotech what were they? I think they're 45 to 90C, 1300 milliamp packs for the ZMR, and yeah, they seem pretty good. I'll have to wait until I start flying the thing properly, but I was getting probably a good 5 to 6 minutes out of a pack on that, so it's not too bad. The 1500 milliamp versions they didn't have in the Australian store at the time, so once they come back into stock, there's also a Traxxas, I think it's a 1400 milliamp pack, which gets good reviews as well. It's replacement pack from a radio controlled car. Old mate Bruce Simpson uses them, and quite a few people using them on the ZMRs, so I might grab a couple of those when they come back into stock and give those a go. I ordered another frame, another ZMR carbon frame from the same place I got the first one, which was the first one was genuine carbon fibre, so I'm hoping the second one is going to be as well. And I picked up another frame the other day for, I think it was $23 Australian delivered from that AliExpress crowd, so never ordered anything from there before, so that'll be interesting. Just to see how long that takes, and if it is actually carbon fibre. But yeah, this thing's kind of like the Clouds Fly, the floater. You can just putt around with it, or if you want to give it a bit of throttle, you can do some pretty crazy stuff with it. It climbs vertical still, even with a nearly flat pack, so it's got plenty of grunt. It's not the prop that is supposed to be on it. It's one pitch smaller than I found to be optimum. But I broke that one, so I've just been using this one on it. I think this is a 6x4. The one I had on it was a 6x5.5, which was found just the sweet spot for this thing, for what I would do with it. So yeah, g'day to all the guys. Hope you have a great Christmas. I'll no doubt arrive at work later to see another one of Brian's VD marathons. Just got a message that he's been flying the Icon A5. Looks like it's flying really nicely too, yeah. And it looks like he's got those landings down pat too, which is really cool. Better than having to dry out your electronics all the time. I have no idea how long I've been flying or what my voltage is at, because I haven't been paying attention. So I'll keep an ear out for that. Turn the volume up might help. Oops, stay away from the trees. Come on, Amber.
3.6 volts.
Yeah, there we go. 3.6. I'm happy with that. I'll bring the old girl in for a landing. Here we go. Alrighty guys. Tek Sumo. Thanks for watching.